Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So did a little video about some clearance work that we've done just behind me over my shoulder, and now we start getting into the bigger stuff. We've got to take these big ash trees down. We're going to start with this one today. It's about, I don't know, 25-inch base or so, and then gradually work our way along. Have no idea how long this is going to take. Never done big trees like this before, but even once we've taken it over, we've still got to then chop it all up. So there's quite a bit of work to do. So we'll get it on video. Wish us luck, and we'll see you on the other side. So coming in to take a look at the tree first before we get anything fired up. We're on a bit of a slope here, so it's not got quite so far to fall. Just make sure it's going to come this way. So we've got some really dead old branches coming out here. They are absolutely going to explode when they hit the floor. And then when we get down into the tree, we can see we've got a few little issues here to deal with. First issue is more than one tree. But if we look up, we are slightly leaning that way, which is to our bank. This one we wanted to get a rope on. The one through the back there is leaning our way as well, so that's all quite handy. So we'll get a bit of clearance done around here first, get some of this ivy off so we can actually get to the base of the tree, and then we can get our saws out to lean it up onto the hill. My safe route of access out away from this will be down around this way, so I'll just tidy up that as well so I can get around the back of this tree or around the back of these trees to get out of the way. So had a good look around before we start, and the first problem we noticed is quite a big tree at the bottom, but then about here, where are we? About here it starts to split and we can actually see through the tree. So when we're down there, it's about 8 feet high, so it's impractical. And as we get further up here, we then got two limbs to it. Also worried it's going to catch up and end up hung up in this tree next to it. So we're going to have a bit of a clean up, and we're going to get this little tree down here first. This is much smaller, it's only about maybe 12 inches or so. So we'll get the camera set up and we'll start with that. Okay, so while Ben's just sorting out that little bit to get that out of our way, now cleared a bit of space around the base of this tree, so we can now get that limb down. So this first one's come over, it's twisted as it fell, as you probably saw, it's just got snagged slightly in a dead branch there. These are all out of reach and we're not going to be getting a ladder or anything stupid like that. So just going to get a rope on this bottom end, see if we can force it over and pull it down. Perfect. Right, get it chopped up. Okay, all good stuff. That's the clearance work done. Little problem where that got snagged up, but we've soon sorted that out. And we're just chopping it into 5-6 feet long logs at the moment. We'll take up to the house. We can put them on the splitter then. So next thing, clear a little bit, face cut, and then get this one over. Oh. Right, don't stop. Right, it's quite a heavy saw when you're doing that at an angle. I believe this is a hum bolt, so square at the bottom, angled at the top, about a third of the way into the tree. Unfortunately, it's only just started dying. We can see some discolouring here, but we know from the canopy that it's on its way out. And okay, so that's face cut done. We've lined it up to fall towards the saw at the top of the hill. Now we've got to do our back cut and get it over. Okay, bad boy down. I tried to mark it off as good as I could through the tree, but I did drop down about an inch or so. That is big, but that is done. That's one of about 6. Time for tea. So that's it, that's that first tree down, all chopped up into logs. It's taken a couple of hours, but we've got loads of logs to get through now on this one. So we'll get these back up to the house over the next few months and get them all split up and then stacked for drying. So next job now is this one, which is about the same height, and the plan is to land it in this area here. So last time I think I said I'm going to aim for the chainsaw, not expecting to hit it. It hit the chainsaw, broke the handle, so I've got to buy a new handle for my little MS211. So yeah, onto this one now. Here we go. Come in. Woo! That's held on by an inch. Excellent stuff. Well, that was actually held on by an inch. Okay, I got my cut slightly off. Good old wedges though, they did that. And that fella certainly come down with a thump.
Yep.
Okay, Ben, your starting procedure for that one. Squeeze the throttle, pull the choke fully out. Press the squidgy thing 6 times to pump full fuel through. Put it on the floor and pull it 4 times. Now put the throttle, the choke right the way in, and pull it. It will start on your 3rd or 4th go. For me, it does. My battery's about to die, so just wrap this up. You don't want to see someone just chopping up logs for the next hour or 2. So really happy with what we got done today. We took down the first 2 trees from back there. First one was a double tree. We had to take it down in one go because obviously where we're cutting it at the bottom, it was essentially one tree, but it's split into 2. I've got maybe 6 foot of log left, which has rolled down into the hedge a bit, so I'm going to need to get a tractor or something on that to pull it out. And then this second one, it come down with an absolutely mighty thud, and I'm going to get all this chopped up now. So we've only got a small little log burner, so we're chopping it into 8-inch or so logs. And my tool of choice today has been this bad boy, Stihl MS462-M C. M I think is M-tronic, don't know what the C stands for. I bought it, it's new, so I bought it this week, and fired it up yesterday, chopped a few big logs into smaller logs yesterday, and so what you've seen today is the first trees that's come down with it. It's about 13 pounds and it weighs a bloody ton when you're wheeling it around and you're not used to it. But overall, really happy. Got a few more to do, the ones that are behind me, which will be another day. I'm going to get this one chopped up now, and I'm knackered, so I'm done for the day. So I hope you enjoyed it. This channel is going to be all about our small holding, I suppose. We've got a few acres, we've got horses at the moment, we've got chickens, we've had pigs in the past. We shall certainly have pigs again, possibly quails. Mrs. L doesn't know that yet. And in time we'll get some sheep too. And but it's not all about just riding a perfectly groomed horse around show arenas and stuff like that. This is the day-to-day life of having a bit of land and the management and the maintenance that needs to go into it. So follow us along, please like and subscribe if you can, that'd be bloody marvellous, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.